Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm here today showing my face. So guys, today have you done the work? Because it's reward time. It's reward time. Today's just a pick a card before I get into the June readings for each sign. We have Mother Nature here with us. Oh, see all my beautiful plants, my pansies, my green bean, peonies I just purchased today at the market. We have the market here. It's a little town, provincial town here in France. I like to buy my flowers. I have my dried up roses here. I have my little palm kind of thingy here. They're all real, okay? So I just wanted to come in and do a little reading because I felt this. I've been like, the decks have been on my table for like a week. And I felt like I wanted to do an animal kind of energy reading because I feel like Mother Nature is like really present right now. She's always present, but I was called to choose decks that are related to nature, earth. So I have the Spirit Song deck for Tarot, which is all about animals. Then I have the archetypes, and then I have the Divine Animal Oracle. And then I have the Earth Magic Oracle. So this is about your metamorphosis. Because guys, if you didn't watch my other pick a card, which was all about the lunar eclipse in Scorpio, that was a tough one. It was about going into the pit. It's about courage. We had stuff to really face. Okay. For some of us, it's things we thought we had faced before and we were done with, and it's just like all of a sudden it's back and we're like, oh my God, I thought I dealt with that. No, you didn't, obviously. So some of us, it's stuff we totally thought didn't even exist, and all of a sudden we're like, oh my God, this is a reality. This is actually affecting me. Also in the background, I have Om Namah Shivaya mantra. I'm not monetized, so I don't care. I just felt like I needed some background music. Okay, guys? So what I want to do with this reading, it's about our metamorphosis, because we definitely have risen. After all, we're talking about Scorpio lunar eclipse here that just happened. Although we're in Gemini season, I feel like the Aries energy is very present. Venus is in Aries conjuncting the new moon coming up in Gemini. So the Aries energy is very present still. You know, Mars is, you know, kind of lingering there, and then you have Mercury retrograde. So it's all about our growth, our authenticity, and our inner authority. So I feel like we've transformed. So if you had doubts, if I'm talking to the people that have been doing the work, I think the people that follow my channel are people that have been doing the work. I mean, you know, and like I say, we always think we know everything. No, because we might be equipped because we have the wisdom, we have the courage, we have the faith. But every challenge, every lesson is never what we think it's going to be, or we never can know, because that's why it's a new lesson. Now, some people are repeating lessons. I don't think that's who I'm talking to right now. At least I don't think that those are the people that are watching my channel, okay, that are subscribing to my channel. Maybe that's why I have a hard time getting a lot of subscribers. So, but that's okay. So today though, look at the thumbnail, because like I said, I wanted to show you guys the panorama with my plants and stuff. So you're not going to see the cards here, but go in the thumbnail and then you can choose your pile. So we have 3 piles. Number 1, 2, 3. On the 1 pile, I'll show you what we have. I am not doing crystals this time. I'm doing glass. Okay, so this is a shell. It's a blue shell. My son's shells. These are kind of shells, kind of glass moldings, whatever you want to call it, that you put kind of in aquariums or like vases. So this one's a moon. It's the 2nd pile. And then you have the 3rd one, which is a star. It's kind of an orangish, brownish stone here. I mean, color. Mercury retrograde. So, and these plants are my son. He did it in schools, which I love. I love that they make them connect to nature as well, and they show them how things grow when you take care of it. You know, it's kind of a responsible energy that they're teaching these kids, which is amazing. So pile 1 with the blue shells, 2 the clear moon, and then 3 this brownish orange, pale orange star. So let's get into the first pile. profile, and I will show you the cards, obviously, so don't worry, guys, okay? So let's start with pile 1, with the blue shell. So I have the tarot here with the spirit song. We're going to start with your animal oracle, which defines your growth, which defines the transformation, the metamorphosis, okay? So we're going to start with that one. For you guys, we have Wolverine, fierceness, Wolverine. The Wolverine, is unexpected. It's kind of giving me that Knight of Wands energy. It just comes left field, you know? It pounces. It's a very animalistic kind of energy, instinctual energy. It's kind of that feline energy. It's fierceness, you know? It's not being afraid. It's going after your dreams. It's just asserting yourself, which is also Aries energy, right? So you have the Wolverine. It says fierceness, guys. So you guys are really stepping into your power, like I said, your inner authority, your sovereignty, and just like being unapologetic. Some of you are like reconnecting with self, meaning like you're changing your appearance. You're feeling like, wow, you know. I myself have not been doing my hair. I've been just wearing berets, you know, and all of a sudden I was like, I'm kind of tired. I feel like I want to beautify myself. Maybe that's that Venus and Aries energy. So some of you are really feeling that, you know, you're really like reconnecting with your inner authority, your authenticity, and just wanting to show up, wanting to take care of yourself, and to shock, but shock in a good way, you know, wanting to be noticed. Not because you need validation, but you just want to be noticed, you know. You're like, gosh, I used to be this person. Life happened, things happened, but I think I'm over it now, you know, and that's the healing that happened. That's the transformation for you guys as well, okay, for a lot of you. So you have the Wolverine, again, fierceness. So guys, don't be afraid. Again, it's a 5, I just noticed, which is transformation and change. Some of you are stepping out. You are like, you're blooming. You're blooming, okay? This is the metamorphosis for you guys. And this is just the beginning, guys. We're in spring. Summer's coming, okay? It's going to be, dare I say, lit. Summer is going to be lit for you guys. Wow, expect a lot of attention. Expect to be courted. Expect like abundance coming to you, good things coming to you. It's just like such a charged energy, but it starts with you because you're calling that in, because you are manifesting it. You understand what I'm saying? So let's really get into the archetype cards here and see. So you have Destroyer. Again, that's that energy of recklessness. Could be the Knight of Wands, again, energy, but I don't feel that. So it says, light attribute, releasing what is potentially destructive, preparing for a new life. Shadow, intoxication with destructive power, destroying others' dreams or potential. I don't feel like it. I feel like this fierceness and this Destroyer card is talking about you not being afraid. Don't be afraid. It's like you are ready to win. You are ready to destroy anything that comes in the way of this energy you're feeling, of this newness, of this like fire inside of you. There's a lot of fire here, group number 1, for you guys. I feel like this Destroyer, oops, okay, I just went through the cracks. This Destroyer card is really talking, sorry guys. This Destroyer card is really talking about your fierceness, I don't know how to say that, which is the Wolverine. And that's what it's talking about. It's like, don't be afraid. I feel like you're ready to conquer. You're unapologetic. That's what it is. This Destroyer card is talking about being unapologetic. Unapologetic. I'm here to win, I hear, okay? Then you have Thief. Not literally, but it says light attribute sheds light on the potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. Again, your authenticity, you see? Your authenticity. You're going to attract a lot of people. I feel like this thief energy doesn't, it says sheds light on the potential wealth within you. So I feel like a lot of people, like I said, you're getting a lot of attention, guys, because you're fierce, because you're out there, because you are authentic, because you are unapologetic, because you have this drive, this fire in you. It's like the phoenix has risen. It's like the flower has bloomed, the lotus out of the mud. And yes, for that, you're going to attract a lot of people. So I feel like with this thief energy, Spirit is saying, like, really protect your energy, because you're going to attract a lot of nonsense and good things as well, because we attract everything, good or bad. So this is like a caution kind. It's not a caution, but it's just like, because I think you're in your element. And like I said, if you guys, I feel like I'm talking to people that have been doing the work. So you know what energy vampires are. You know how to protect your energy. So I don't have to tell you that. But it's just like it's not even a be aware. It's like, do you know? You know, and I think you know these people are coming for you. Or towards you. Not for you, but towards you. Whether they're good, bad, whatever. You're getting a lot of attention. That's what I mean, okay? Last but not least, you're definitely getting the attention of a prince. Thank God, you know. If that's the kind of attention we want. So it's a romantic charm or potential for power. Romantic charm and potential for power. There is definitely somebody coming in that notices you. It could be in the job place. It's a prince, so he's a young energy. It could be younger than you. But you're definitely, or this could be your rebirth, you rebirthing into this young energy that is like hungry for power, that is like unapologetic, that is like, I'm going to get what's mine. Okay, it could be you too. But I really feel like there's somebody else. I mean, there's definitely a lot of people, guys, but I feel like there's specifically this young energy that is coming towards you guys that is just gonna be like smitten by your energy, just like mesmerized, like under a spell kind of. They're just gonna instantly fall in love with you or be attracted to you. And it doesn't have to be love, or even if they're in love, who cares? There's abundance in there for you guys, okay? You don't have to be with them, whatever, but whatever they're coming with, it's an opportunity for you, okay? Whether you want to accept their love or whatever, this person is ready to do anything to get your attention, okay? So they're coming with abundance, and it's up to you to decide how far you want to take it with them, okay? You can take the abundance and be clear and be like, I don't want a relationship. You know what I'm saying? It's an offer, because this Prince energy is giving me Knight of Cups energy. Somebody offering something. It could be a message. It could be something. Somebody seeing you on social media. Somebody is coming and is noticing. It's a young energy, and a lot of people are noticing it. But this person here is just like, oh my God. They're ready to give you everything just to get your attention, okay? Now let's get into the tarot. Four of Pentacles closed off, okay? It's about community as well and comfort. So I feel like, yeah, you're like, I don't know. And because there's so much stuff coming at you, it's a seagull, I feel. Or like, is it a seagull? You guys can tell? It's a seagull, I think. And it's like you're in your comfort zone. You've worked hard. You're like, I feel like there's ego, but it's healthy ego. Because I feel like you haven't felt this way in a long time. And don't apologize. Don't apologize, guys. You have done the work. It's reward time. So you have the right to, you know, how do you say this? Swift. To choose who you want around you, okay? So I feel like you're very closed off, and I think this prince, that's why this prince knows your worth. They're like, oh, I have to do something. I'm going to show my pile number ones that I deserve their attention. You see what I'm saying? That's why this person is going all in. Whatever they're doing, they're ready to do whatever. I'm just gonna say something stupid. Like, you want a car? Yes, I'll give you a car. I mean, I know that's materialistic, but you know what I'm saying? They're willing to do whatever, you know? And I feel like this person can definitely afford it, you know? I feel like this person is somebody of a high pedigree. I feel like, because you've leveled up, so you definitely, obviously, gonna attract people at your level. You manifested. You are manifesting richness. You are manifesting abundance. You are abundant, not because you have money, but because you're in your full power, so you are abundant. Because when we are in our full power, that's when we manifest. When we feel good, we feel great, we feel like I am power, I am abundance, you attract abundance. And I feel like it's a prince, for God's sake. So this person, I feel like, has status. Although it's a young person, though, maybe it's the parents, whatever. But they're coming hard. They're going to offer you something huge. It's like whatever you ask them, they're ready to give it to you, okay? Then you have the Seven of Cups. Yes, it's like, what do you want? Seven of shells, Seven of cups. What do you want? What's your dream? What do you want? And then you're going to be like, you know, it's like, so many options. So many options. And this person sees as well that you do have so many options. Seven of cups, you guys know what the Seven of cups is in the original Rider-Waite. It's a lot of options. Some of them are illusions. Some of them are not good ones. It's for you to decipher. And this person knows that. And they're going to be the best cup. They will do whatever it takes to be the best cup. The cup that you choose, in a way. You know, the cup that you choose. They're going to like decipher what you want, your ambitions. They're going to look at how you move. They're going to really research what you want. They're like a fan. This person is a fan. This prince is a fan of yours. They're stalking you, not in a bad way, but they're looking at your social media. They might come up with crazy gifts because of you posted something on Instagram. Like, let's say you like, oh, love peonies. All of a sudden you get a bouquet at your house. That kind of energy. This person is really into the courtship, okay? Really into the courtship. They want to be chosen by you, okay? Group number 1. Six of Pentacles. Yes, gratitude. Synergy. This person is really good for you, group number 1. I'm just going to say. There's a relationship here that it's so balanced. And it's not even given, because you know the Six of Pentacles is like balance, give and take. It's like, but I feel like you've given so much. Like in the past, you never had somebody like really see you. Somebody really appreciate your value. And this person appreciates your value. And it feels amazing, group number 1. And this is amazing. It's just beautiful. The courting of it. The way they court you. But it's because you have confidence in yourself. You know? It didn't happen just like that. It's not about them. It's about you. You did the work. You deserve this. It's like what you give comes back to you. Six of Pentacles. You deserve this. Six of Pentacles to me is like you deserve this, group number 1. You deserve this, okay? And then you have Six of Swords. You're moving on to something bigger and better. It's a transition. Your life is about to change, group number 1, for the better. It's so refreshing, and you are in control. You have taken back the reins of your life. You are in chariot mode. Everything you do is going to be successful because you feel successful, because you have reconnected with yourself. Sorry, I just spat. And therefore you're attracting all this attention to you. And I don't even feel like there's bad attention, really. I feel like it's all just opportunities, you know. But this prince, though, stands out. And that's their mission, is to stand out. And I think they have what it takes to stand out. Financially, they have connections. And like I said, they're willing to do whatever to get your attention. Whatever. It's like, so start making a list of what you want, because, and be hard to get. Because I think that actually excites them. That actually drives them. That intrigues them. Keep on doing what you're doing. Know your worth. Know your worth, group number 1. Okay? Finally, we have... Wow. Look at that. Power. Your final oracle card. Know your worth. You have the power right now, group number 1, to get whatever you want from this prince. He's coming. Amongst an array of other people that are just willing to do whatever. But this one here, he's the real deal. Again, I feel like it's a younger energy. He's younger than you. But he, her, guys, you know, most of my viewers are female. But it doesn't matter. But whomever it is, this person is willing to woo you. It's like the courtship that you see in movies, and they have the means to do it. It's like a fairy tale. It's a prince. You are their princess, even if you're a queen, an empress. But who cares? It's the energy. This person is ready to make you their princess. Look at him. He has a bouquet. Like what? Okay, I just saw the bouquet. Wasn't I talking about the bouquets? I just saw it. Look at that bouquet. This person is ready to offer whatever to get just your attention. They don't want anything. Just want your attention. They want to be around you. And I feel like they're God sent. Because it's almost like God's like, here you go. You see what happens when you do this? You see what happens when you are at your best? You see what happens when you really are in your sovereignty and you claim your power? This is what happens, group number 1. I feel like Spirit it's like, they're like, here you go. That's your reward. Good job. Keep on doing that. This is what happens when you are in your power. Because I feel like a lot of you have doubted yourself. A lot of you have been in hermit mode. Yes, you've been in a process of healing. You've been in a process of not putting yourself out there. And some of you, it's even online. You know, it's not even, it doesn't have to be outside. I feel like most of you actually, this person, it's online. Because I heard Instagram, something like that, you know. It starts online, you know. But this is very exciting and I love it. I really love it for you, group number 1, and I hope you liked this reading. If you liked it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and comment, and also, you know, just help the channel. I would appreciate it. I love that, and I will see you next time. I will see you guys for the sign by sign. I don't know what sign you guys are. If not, you can go watch the eclipse reading. It might give you a little bit more clarity about this, like, you know, reward that's coming to you. Okay? Love you guys. Bye. Hi, group 2 with the moon, clear moon. So we have the tarot here with the spirit song. All the cards are about animals and earth. Hence my plants here. My beautiful flowers. They're all real. Pansy, green bean, and my favorite peony. Can you guys see it? There's this beautiful peony. It's like pale pink. I love peonies. Peonies and tulips are my favorite. So we're going to start with your animal oracle. Your metamorphosis, guys. So this is a time of metamorphosis. You've done the work. It's reward time. And summer's about to come. It's only going to get better and better and better. If you didn't watch the intro, I'm going to tell you guys. If you didn't watch my eclipse, total lunar eclipse in Scorpio, which we're going into the cavern, the pit. I mean, I'm not even talking about hermit. We were like dying, okay? We were the death card. This is our time to reap our rewards, guys. Bravo, you made it, you passed, okay? So, and I feel like a lot of people that watch my channel were in that state here, okay? Then, we can always repeat the lessons. But the lesson we just learned, it was a lesson that we thought we learned, but we didn't. That's why it came back. It was something we missed. Some of us were just beginning the healing process. You know, it's different for everyone. But I'm here today to tell you what is your metamorphosis. Whether it's the beginning of your metamorphosis or it's the end and you reap the rewards. Either way, it's a win-win situation, guys. Isn't it? Okay. Let's start with the animal oracle for you guys. Polar bear, ancestors. Ooh. I just said it in the beginning. I felt like the ancestors were with us. Our spirit animals, Mother Earth, is very, very, very present. She's always present. But I feel like our ancestors, even our ancestors, how do you say this? Spirit animals are here. Because I said in the beginning, in the intro, if you didn't watch it, that I had this intuition because I dreamt of these white cats. And then I was like, weird. And then I looked it up and I was like, oh, white cats. Okay. Well, white is purification. We know that. And then when I go pick up my son, there's this store. I feel like it's connected to the ethers. It's like a portal. Last time I was dreaming about owls, I went and I passed by and I saw this like owl. But it was like a, not taxidermy, but it was like, you know, they took like, you know, the things when the TV, when it comes in, that white thing, I don't know, the mousse, the foam, and they made an owl out of it with wood. And I was dreaming about owls and seeing owls everywhere. And I passed by and I saw the owl. I was like, oh shit. Then when I dreamt about the white cats, I passed by and I saw this white cat. She has a lot of cats. And I always see a lot of them. But this time I saw the white one. I was like, okay, here we go. So I was like, okay, I think I need to do a readings with animals and earth. Because I feel like earth is very, Mother Earth is talking to us right now strongly. She always is. She is our cradle. But right now she's very present. It's springtime as well. And then the animals, pay attention to the animals. If you guys have pets, pay attention to your pets, how they're acting. If they're acting different, what they're doing. You know, if they're attracted to a certain picture, maybe of a deceased, loved one or something. Pay attention, okay? So you guys have ancestors, especially for you guys. Ancestors, polar bears, they're white. Purification. So, expansion. Your ancestors are trying to speak to you right now, guys. Okay, pay attention. And they're speaking to you through animals, through nature, okay? You might see some butterfly. You might see something you saw in your dream. You might see it for real. You might have dreamt of a butterfly. You see a butterfly. You might have dreamt of a bee. You see a bee. A ladybug. I don't know, guys. You know what I'm saying. Pay attention. There are synchronicities happening in nature that confirm something, or that is something you've thought about, dreamt about. It's a confirmation. It's your ancestors trying to communicate with you, okay? So then we have the archetypes. This is about your transformation, by the way, your metamorphosis, okay? Because like I said, we were in the pit. We were in the freaking coffin. We just came out. It's reward time now. We done the work, okay? It was hard. We thought we were prepared. We thought we knew. No, we didn't. This was different. I purged like crazy. It was horrible. Right now, I feel so amazing. I went and bought myself some flowers. Oh, I feel good. Okay? And I hope you guys do too. So now let's get into the archetype and see what archetype you have muted into. Like you have like transformed into. Like what have you upgraded into? An artist. Creativity. I like that. Expressing a dimension of life that is just beyond the five senses. Your ancestors, what did I say? Inspiring others to see life symbolically. The signs, the synchronicities. I'm telling you. Some of you are really connecting with your ancestors, and some of you are starting to paint. Some of you are already artists, and you're starting to paint weird stuff. Weird stuff in a sense, like stuff that you didn't paint before. Your art form is changing because your ancestors have connected to you, because they have a message to translate to the world, and they're doing it through you. You're very connected to your ancestors right now. It says expressing a dimension of life that is just beyond the five senses. You're starting to do weird stuff you didn't do before, okay? And it's something to do with your artistry. Some of you guys are painters, fashion, whatever it is you create. It could be writing. Some of you are getting into automatic writing. Whatever it is, guys, you're finding out that sometimes you're getting out of body experiences. You're like doing stuff and you create this amazing thing. You're like, wow. How did I come up with that? Well, it's your ancestors. You have help. You are very connected to your ancestors. I would do an ancestor altar if you don't have one already. Do some research about your lineage. This is about DNA here. Your ancestors have a message and they are passing it on through you. This is about Akashic records. This is about your past lives too. You're going to get a lot of inspiration, group number 2. If you felt stuck, blockages, writer's block, art, whatever, creative block, this is what's shifting. This is the metamorphosis for you, okay? But you had to heal something. Or maybe this total lunar eclipse in Scorpio made you connect with your ancestors, because Scorpio is death. Scorpio is the other world. It's the veil, okay? And Pluto's retrograde, guys. Mercury's retrograde too. So you might be having crazy ass dreams. Make sure you write it down. Make sure you sketch whatever comes to mind. Automatic writing. I'm telling you guys, just take a piece of paper. If you guys are artists, just get yourself in a mood. Put on some mantras. There's Om mantra going on right now. Namah Shivaya. Meditate. Set up the scene. Get yourself some plants. Put in your put some incense on. Take a piece of paper and just let it flow. Let it flow. There's something that wants to burst out of you, but it's connected. It's like it's coming from the ethers, and you are the conduit. There you go. You are a conduit right now for your ancestors. They have a message to convey, and they are doing it through you. Your number 2, addict. Helps you recognize and confront addictive behavior. So I feel like a lot of you, okay, some of you might have dealt with addiction before. You know, you're artists here. You have artists, you have addict, which goes hand in hand. All the artists have some kind of addiction, alcohol, whatever. It's a creative process. You have to go in the depths. It's that Piscean energy, right? You got to be in the imagination. That's where you create. And a lot of, unfortunately, artists, it's their power, but it's their detriment. It's their downfall too, because it's hard to control addictions, right? You can get sucked in because it depends on what you've went through in your childhood too. It starts creeping in because addiction is a sense of, it's a portal. Addiction is a portal. When you're fucked up, let's just call it that, okay, on whatever, it's a portal. That's why they call it spirit. Alcohol is called spirit because you're in a portal. You're in a between, you know, in the in-between. So you're not conscious, you know, you're in the unconscious. So you can welcome a lot of crazy stuff and then it's open. You're raw. You know what I mean? So I feel like some of you might have dealt with that addiction. See, you have child and magical. Yeah. Some of you, be careful with that because your ancestors do want you to connect to that magical place. That's where you guys connect and that beauty comes out. That expression, artistic expression comes out, right? But be careful. You have to be really healed. And I feel like this is what's happening for you, group 2, that before you couldn't make the difference between the two. And now you can, you know, because you've healed, because you have gained knowledge and wisdom in maturity, emotional maturity. There's something you've transmuted that was getting in the way maybe of your creativity. Because it's like, I feel like sometimes you would get creative, but you will go down a rabbit hole, that has to do with your childhood maybe. And it's like there's something that was deviating you from the path, you know, that imagination, you know, child, magical imagination. I just talked about Pisces. So I feel like you were on the right way, but then there's something that deviated you because it was something you needed to heal or something that happened in your life or in your childhood or whatever, you know. But every time, you know, maybe you like to smoke weed when you do stuff, you know, when you do your artistry, your whatever you do that is artistic, your creative kind of thing. And you kind of just always deviated, you know, and I feel like that's what you've healed maybe, or maybe this is what spirit wants you to heal. But since this is a metamorphosis, I think this is what you've healed. Now I want to read this child magical thing here. It says, seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things, the belief that everything is possible. Yeah, the blocks again. I feel like, that's what happened. It's like you would start and you would get a great start and it's like, yes. And then the shadow would just come and take over and deviate you. You know what I mean? And you're learning now, or you've learned that you can kind of manage that. You are you're the pilot. Okay, you can pilot this. You are the pilot because you are the vessel. So everything within you is part of you. It doesn't come from just like out of the blue. It comes from somewhere. You know, it comes either from your childhood, your past lives. Fucking hate flies. Sorry, your past lives. Get out. I'm sorry. Your past lives or your ancestors, right? And I feel like this is the discernment you're gaining right now. You're discerning. I feel like you can discern now what is real, what's not real, what's creativity, what are monsters, what is keeping you from like really obtaining the highest level of creativity. And I think that's the transformation for you, group number 2. Okay, let's get into the tarot. Oh my God, look at that. I love it. I can't. Transformation. That's what's transforming, guys. The Death card. Transition, liberation. Thank you, Lord. What is it? What animal is this? I don't know, guys. Oh, it's becoming a butterfly. Well, hello, duh. It just came out of the chrysalis. It's about to become a butterfly. I feel like that's a transformation happening for you, group number 2. You are definitely, there's an understanding here. There's an understanding. Wherever there were blockages, I feel like you were so close. You're very creative. Obviously, this, as some of you, this is your job, or you're doing it on the side. Maybe some of you, this is the awakening, the transformation. You are so like clear about this right now that you're gonna make it your job. You know, you're expanding now because there's a clarity. There's a certain like revelation, liberation. You know, and whatever. I feel like there was always this blockage. Okay. I almost want to say, but I don't want to say this because I don't want you to be like, yeah, whatever, you're taking drugs, keep on doing that, you're cool now. No, you know, but I feel like the real blockage was the trauma that you didn't heal. You see what I'm saying? Love. 6, the lovers. Love it. Trust. Hyenas. Courage. Going in the dark. You healed something here. I told you. There's something, there's, wow, love it. Transformation and lovers. What is lovers? It's bringing back 2 pieces of yourself. It's like your light and your dark. Accepting your light and your dark. It's a choice. This is a transformation. You have decided not to run away anymore. There you go. You've decided to face your fears, your demons, everything, and not run away anymore. And that is the power. That is the transformation. And I feel like you've done that, and it's like it's self-mastery. It's self-mastery, okay? Then you have the 2 of Cups. Again, 2 of Cups and the lovers, guys. I mean, hello. And thus, because you are whole, you're going to attract people that are whole towards you. This could be also, this transformation could be due to a new connection that came into your life, and it's God sent. It's like an angel. It's an earth angel. Somebody that made you realize this part of you. Somebody that made you realize that you are not the problem. You see what I'm saying? Somebody that saw your value, something you didn't see in yourself. Maybe that somebody, you were maybe into addictions and stuff like that, and not connecting, not being a conduit for your ancestors. Because, like I said, there's something that needed to heal, something that was deep-rooted. There was a transformation necessary, and I think this person awakened that in you. Maybe it was a thing to do with self-worth and self-love, because we do have the lovers and the 2 cups, okay? But it all stems from childhood, right? And this person made you see that you are a magical being here, child magical. They made you believe that everything is possible, okay? And they made you see the beauty in yourself. That's amazing. I feel like there's an exterior force that made you realize this. Not only your ancestors, but somebody like a human, like somebody that you just met. That made you, they made you reconnect with your inner child. That made you reconnect with self, okay? That saw your value where you didn't see it for a long time. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, they gave you a new beginning. And then it gave you I see this flower just blooming for you guys. It's a rebirth. It's a transformation, obviously. And this boom, you know. And it just opened this portal. You see it says here, ideas and discipline. Like I said, there's something that was blocking you from reaching your highest potential of creativity. And this is the gate. This is the doorway. This is the transition and the liberation for you, group number 2, okay? Oh, wow. The wheel. Here we go. Thank you, Lord. Spirit. Change possibilities. Ideas. I just got shivers. It's the octopus. The wheel. You've been stuck, group number 2, for so long. You got the Page of Pentacles and the wheel. It's a new beginning of abundance, of ideas. First of all, it starts with liberation, transformation, that brings in, it starts with this person that brings in harmony, that you can trust, that illuminates you, that makes you face who you truly are, but in your beauty, that kind of like exercises your demons, this talk down you've been doing to yourself. And this brings the change, the transformation, the liberation. And all of a sudden, it's all about ideas and just like endless possibilities. And then you have this superpower where I'm telling you, you're so connected. You have a very magical energy, group number 2. Very connected to your ancestors. You guys are witches, let me tell you. You have this very esoteric energy. You guys have some kind of witchy vibes. I'm feeling here, guys. But your addictions, and it doesn't have to be really literal addictions. It could be, you talking down to yourself, but there's something that was blocking you, and it didn't make you like take advantage of your 100% full capacity. And I feel like you're really being initiated into your full capacity. And that translates into your creativity. Okay, especially if this is something you do for a living. Your work is going to change. People are going to see it. If you were doing, for example, painting, still you're going to start painting abstract. You see what I'm saying? Okay, final card, effortless. It's just going to flow. I told you, it's magical. It's part of you. You're connected now. It's all good from here. The wheel has turned. It's just going to be smooth sailing. The waterfall, the emotions. It's just because the gate, there's a portal you've opened, group number 2. It's a portal that just has opened. That's the transformation for you guys. A portal has opened. Okay, with the help of this person here. It starts here, down here. And your ancestors have been waiting for you. They have been waiting for you to open this portal. And I think this is what happened with this full moon total eclipse in Scorpio for you guys in the pit, in the darkness. I know it wasn't easy. There must have been a lot of tears, a lot of emotion. It was painful, but boy, so much worth it. There's a new beginning of luck, abundance, wonder, beautifulness happening here with the Page of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel has turned. You've opened the floodgates. Not the but the gates of abundance. The floodgates first, that was a transformation. Now it's the gates of abundance that are opening. And your ancestors are so happy because they are so connected to you. Like I said, there's something very magical. You guys are witches. You have some we all have power. Okay, superpowers. But for you specifically, you're a conduit. I said this you're a conduit for something. You are a conduit. Okay? All right, group number 2. Love you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. And I'll see you next time. Check out your sign readings. If you need to go check out the total eclipse Scorpio reading, maybe it might, bring you a little bit of clarity. If not, don't. And I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye. Hi, group 3 with the orangey brownish star. So guys, metamorphosis. What are you turning into? A butterfly? A tiger? What? Okay. This Scorpio total lunar eclipse was tough. If you've done the work, it's reward time. And this is just the beginning because summer is coming, baby. Okay. So, I feel like a lot of people that watch my channel are doing the work, have been doing the work, And unfortunately, some people are just going to repeat the same lessons, but that's okay. We're here to learn. But I wouldn't want to be redoing what I've already done, But everybody is at the stage of their life where they're at, It's all about learning anyway. At the end of the day, we're here to learn, okay? So I have my beautiful plants here, my pansies, my green bean, and my beautiful peonies. They're real. I just bought them at the market today. My favorite flowers are peonies and tulips. I love them. And lilies. These are my sons. I love that they make them connect with nature and teach them how to nurture things to make it grow. Very good. And these beautiful peonies, amazing. So let's get into your reading, guys. Let's start with your animal oracle, the Great Transformation. Ooh, you're becoming a fox, group number 3. Cunning, but in a good way. I like it. Very like Queen of Wands-y. Very like it's a geisha. You guys are becoming, very calculating. You're getting what you want. And I feel like a lot of you are getting what you want with your beauty. I feel like a lot of you are stepping into your personal power. It's a strategy, guys. I feel, but why do I think that you're using your beauty? I don't know. Let's get some more. We're gonna get into the archetypes. Liberator. Well, strategy. Okay, it says feeling yourself and others from outmoded beliefs. Freeing, yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns. And then it says advocate, goes very well with liberator. It says inspires you to put compassion into action. I don't know, you're using your power, but I feel like it has to do with beauty. I don't know why. Definitely using your intelligence and your mind. The fox is kind of air energy. So you're definitely strategizing. You're definitely, some of you are lawyers, okay? Some of you are, you debate your politicians, something. You have to defend something verbally with facts. Gossip. A lot of something to do with your throat chakra. There's a lot of like talking, advocate, gossip, strategy. There's a lot of air here. So gossip says awakens consideration for the feelings of others, honoring trust, consideration for the feelings of others, advocate, liberating people that are oppressed, liberating people that don't have a voice. Yeah, some of you are definitely lawyers, I feel, for sure. I feel like you're definitely using your power, but I don't know why. I feel like you're very beautiful too. Very persuasive. Very persuasive, okay? Ace of Pentacles, yeah. Very, very, there's something about you, because the Ace of Pentacles is about manifestation, it's about prosperity. So I feel like you really, there's something about you that emanates that's very powerful and very prosperous, but it's like very regal. There's something about your appearance, you know, your status. The way you come off, you know, even though it's a strategy, which is the mind, but I feel like you're mixing the mind. You're very, okay, here we go. You're charismatic, group number 3. This is what you're transforming into. Somebody very, very charismatic. Okay, here we go. Queen of Pentacles. What did I say? I mean, Queen of Wands, sorry. Didn't I say that with the fox? I just said that. That she reminded me of the Queen of Wands. That's what it is. I'm telling you, you're just like a enchantress right now. It's like you mix that with your strategy. It's like the first thing, I feel like people underestimate you. Sorry, here we go. Yes, spirit, yes. People underestimate you because you're so beautiful. They're like, oh, here we go. Another, whatever, bimbo, or, because you're beautiful. And then, bam, here we go. And that's really good because you hit them when they least expect it. Because they don't expect it from you. They see you like this, like, because you're beautiful. You're the Queen of Wands. You're like Bambi. Oh, I'm so fragile. I'm just a damsel. And then you hit them. And then you hit them. You hit them hard. I love it. See? They're gossiping. Oh, look at her. She's just like, oh, whatever. She's probably sleeping with the boss. She probably, who knows what she did to get here. They're really talking about you. They're underestimating you. People underestimate you. Group number 3. I'm telling you, people really are underestimating you right now. Your intelligence and your fourbery. Is that a word in English? Fourbery. That's in French. Your cunningness. They don't know. And that's amazing. Hit them when they least expect it. That's what I keep hearing. They're gossiping about you. They're talking about you. Oh boy, are they? I feel like I see jaws dropping. Some of you definitely are lawyers. Some of you are. You got some tricks under your sleeve, let me tell you. Then you have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, hit them hard. They don't know what's up. The snake, see? Out of nowhere. Snake in the grass. I move smoothly when you least expect it. Ten of Swords. Bam! The situation that they thought is no longer is. Damn, we're done. It's like, bam, we're done, you know? The illusion. It's like it wakes them up, you know? Because Ten of Swords is like an ending, right? And this is the end of gossip. You have gossip here. Ten of Swords is somebody that is like privy, or who is who takes on people that slander them. There's a lot of air here in your reading. People that talk bad about them, that slander them, that, you know, spew lies and just crap. Remember, it's somebody with swords. Swords are words. It's the throat chakra. It's thoughts. It's conniving. It's gossip. And I feel like you just take it. You take it. You take it. You take it. You're like, yeah, sure. And then, bam, left field. While they're talking, you're strategizing. While they're talking, you're strategizing. You're like, good. That's exactly where I want you to be. Keep on talking. Because that's what I want. I want you to think something else. You guys are very beautiful and smart. Lethal combination, group number 3. I love it. Last card. Page of Swords. See? See? The gossip again. Exploration. Gossiping. It's that gossip energy. Page of Swords. It's like gossiping. It's like spying. There's so much air in your... People are talking about you, group number 3. Let me just tell you. I think you know it. And you love it. Because they're exactly where you want them to be. So then you can hit them when they least expect it. They look at you like you're the damsel in distress. They definitely don't take you seriously. They definitely take you as an easy adversary. They really definitely take you as like, oof, whatever. They're like, oh, whatever, you know. And then bam. Bam. A bam. Okay. I love this. Ooh, you are tricky. You are so smart. I mean, look at this woman here. You know, back in the days, the courtesans, not even that. Let's just go to the yin. You're very yin. But your yin is your power. I thought that. Your yin is your power, group number 3. There's nothing more powerful than the feminine, the yin. The kings. Who has been the cause of their demise? Their wives. The courtesans. All these men, these powerful men used to come in because they're like, oh, she's just a woman, you know, and they're just talking, blabbering about their secrets, their strategies. These women are trading. You know, that's the energy for you, group number 3. I feel like that is definitely the energy. You're in a very masculine, yang kind of environment. So you're a lawyer, you're maybe a judge, I don't know, but you're in a position of power, but with masculines, and they underestimate you because you're a woman, first of all, but you're very beautiful too. And I think it's a disguise, and you do it on purpose to throw them off. You're like, let me just do, you know. Anyway, they see me like this, and anyway, I'm a feminine, so I like to take care of myself. And not that you do it on purpose. I hate these flies. Not that you do it on purpose, but you know what I'm saying? You're not going to dim your light and be like, oh, it's too much. If I put this red lipstick and these Louboutins, so I'm going to try to fit it. No, you're not going to dim your light for them, for sure. And then you're like, you know what? I think you realize it's a transformation. That is actually your superpower. Because you keep them distracted with that. First of all, they already think that. So let's just add more to the fuel. Let's even put more veil on it, you know, so they can really think that I'm stupid or I'm not part of the game. I'm not part of the clan. And then I'm going to hit them on a, you know, they least expect it. It's a snake kind of vibe. Let them talk. 10 of Swords. Let them talk. They think they got me. They think they pinned me down. They think they figured me out. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. Last card. I love this. Volatility. Unpredictable. Unpredictable. Then it's like, hit them when they least expect it. The volcano. Again, giving me that. Oh, wow. You guys are something else, guys. Ooh. The Queen of Wands. Fire. Power. Volatility. You don't know. You don't know what's coming. It's unpredictable. It's unpredictable. I think that is your strength. Your strength is being unpredictable, group number 3. Keep doing what you're doing. I love it. I love it. That is power. That is yin. That is the divine feminine. You are definitely in your divine. I'm feeling Lilith here. Heavy Lilith. Maybe not. Yeah, Lilith. She's very strategic. She's not yeah. Lilith. Ooh, Lilith is crazy. Lilith is not crazy. Lilith is Don't fuck with Lilith or Kali. I'm feeling Kali energy, Lilith energy, volatile. You don't want to mess with this. You don't know what this is. You might think you know what it is, but you don't know what it is. And I'm going to let you think what it is. I'm going to actually like add to it. So you really, really think that you think what it is, but you don't know what it is. But you're about to find out what it is. Ooh. Ooh. I love that. I just felt it. The moment I felt something feminine here. Powerful. Powerful divine feminine when I saw this red fox. Look at her. She's a geisha. For God's sakes. You're like, oh. Meanwhile, they have all the power. I love this. Courtesan, all of them. I love this. Powerful. This is your transformation. You better get into your yin energy. Start. People are saying you're beautiful all the time. Start playing that even more. Start using that to your advantage. Okay? Play with that. That is your superpower. Group number 3. Okay? This was amazing reading. I loved it. It was so much fun. So much fun. Guys, I hope to see you next time. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to go look at the Scorpio lunar eclipse reading, you can go do that. It might give you a little bit more insight. Although I'm not for going backwards, but whatever. It was fun though. It was powerful. It was really powerful. You might want to go see that. And otherwise, either... What was I going to say? Mercury retrograde. If you don't want to go see that, I'll see you next time for your sign reading. Probably, I will start them Monday because I have a lot of shit to do. Okay? Love you guys. Take care. Have a great weekend. Bye.